Hi friends, just a quick video about supporting small business. And this is something which I do every now and then, whenever I can. Now, this is a very small coffee kiosk by the name Sagu, right next to the corner of King William and Grenfell Street in Adelaide CBD. Now, it's right next to one of the big multi-chain outlets, the Chibo. Now, whenever I'm in the city and I need a coffee and the shop, Sagu, the kiosk is open, I get my coffee from that shop. And if that shop's not open, then in that case, I'll look for another small business. And the reason I do that is, I may not have the resources to open up a Chibo, but tomorrow, if I was to end up in a situation where I had to open a small kiosk like that, I will only have a hope of making a living out of such a shop if there will be people who support that shop. So my way of supporting small business is that kiosk is, every time I go to the city, I go to that kiosk to buy my coffee. Now it's a small amount of money that I spend in there, but it's still money going in that small kiosk owner's pocket. It could have ended up in the Chibo's account as well, but as I mentioned, I may not have the resources to open a Chibo, but I may have the resources to open a kiosk like that. Every time we make a conscious decision to support a small business like that, we always promote our own interests. We are creating opportunity for ourselves. If small business will succeed, we'll have more opportunity. If we don't get a job, that's fine. Open up a small business and you'll still make a good living. But only if there are patrons who support that small business. I'll put up a picture of Sagu at the end of this video, as well as another small business which I will try to promote from here on. It's a bakery called Hung Bakery, and right next to that bakery is a fruit and veg shop. Now they're both small businesses, not like the big supermarkets. Now I'm going to make a conscious decision. When next time I'll need fruits and veggies, I'll go to that shop, the small fruit and veg shop, and for all my bakery needs, I'll go to that bakery. By doing that, I'll make sure that money is spreading into the economy from my end. What I am earning is spreading in the economy and not going into the same accounts where everybody is sending their money. That's how we can support small business. And the reason we need to do that is, we often blame politicians to be working on an agenda provided by big businessmen. But think about it yourself, guys. How many politicians do you know personally? The leaders, the so-called leaders of this nation might not even know that someone called Amanpreet Singh Rai exists on this earth, leave alone knowing me personally. When they don't know me personally, why will they work for my interests? The big businesses who fund their elections and perhaps possibly provide kickbacks when they make decisions which support their interests, they know those people personally. That's why they make policy decisions that benefit them. Why is everything getting monopolized and government is not doing anything? How come I know everything about monopoly and the government doesn't know about it? It's all about who you know. We have to stand up for ourselves as a community. We need to support small business because that will create opportunity for us. If politicians and businessmen are going to watch each other's back, we need to start watching our backs. I'll watch your back, you watch my back. That's how we'll secure our futures. Thanks for watching.